imagined it? Could this be fantasy? Play, 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 play. Free falling. Free falling with you. Free falling with you. Free falling with you. Free falling with you.
Oh, you see me? Hi everyone. Now it's on. Now
Am I on?
the
Am I?
we're on. We are on.
Okay, okay. Hi. Hi.
Hi. I was like wondering like why is my it's showing my OBS and then like oh hi everyone.
Hello. Hello.
I
I
hope
was
you guys are
telling Wish that
doing okay.
I really loved this song at the start of the stream. Like the trailer music. I know I'm the one who made it, but it's just like my favorite song of myself. So it's always a treat
Yeah,
to see.
it is very much a treat. Okay, let me just get the display working over here. That's a big surprise for me. Uh,
Ooh.
okay,
Am I seeing? Oh, I'm seeing the preview. Got it.
there we go.
Ooh.
Hey, hey, hi everyone. Today we're streaming very early. Very
Or
early. Typically, it's the end
it's
of the
morning for
month.
me.
It is morning for Raul. It is afternoon for me. It's not ridiculously like late. It's not like 11 p.m. or somewhere along that lines for me. And there's actually a very big reason why we're streaming early today, and that's for the fact that it will be I'll be gone for about 3 weeks. right? I'll be gone for about
Oh,
3 weeks because my sister from America is returning home, and I don't get to see them every like three. I don't get to see them like 2 to 3 years each time. So it gets, and yeah, um, it would have been we would have been in the standard schedule of things if they kept the original plan. But apparently they extended it to 3 weeks. So it is pretty interesting to plan around that, especially with if you guys don't know, I announced it on Twitter, and well, like not Twitter, Blue Sky. See, I use them interchangeably now because that's how much like the like Blue Sky very much feels like early Twitter, just without the algorithm, and like I'm happy. It's much more healthier for me there. However, I posted a video there announcing that I will be trying to get into Ferrari, and the theme for this year is called Somna, the realm of
oh
sleep,
shit.
which is perfect. This is the perfect theme for me,
For you.
and yeah, for me. And I wanna make sure that like if I were going to have a last presentation for the year, it would be that. And so now so they opened up signups for their events and their booths to basically like the start of February. The deadline is around March 1st, right? March 1st. I don't get back home until March 4th. So that's a big problem. And I'll be gone starting from March, not March, February 15th. And and like my sister told me uh around February 6th. Okay, February 6th was the time I just got told. And that is less than a week to prepare. So
Mhm.
the moment I heard about it, I was panicking. So I had to like clear my clear like a lot of work for in a short amount of time and my submissions. So I was like almost working every day for nonstop after I heard that. But hey, that's fine. Today we are making a well, as you can see, we have the bridge. However, we're going to be modifying this bridge, and I do wonder why. You guys will see this in a little bit.
I forgot how funny I look when I look down. I was like, I just look like this.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
So, there we go. We are making this today. We are basically
Oh, oh
breaking
shit,
the
the bridge is
bridge.
already done. End of stream. Great, lovely.
It's-
Congratulations.
oh my god.
Guys, today we're gonna break a bridge.
We're gonna see London Bridge falling down. Yes. Fun fact, I thought about
Did
you
you
when I saw
know?
Ferrari
Yeah.
Somna. And apparently 20 plus people also thought about me. My notifications were extremely flooded that day. So
I was
yeah.
I was about to say a fun fact about London Bridge.
Oh yeah. What's the
There's
fact
been
about London
several.
Bridge?
It's hard to know which one is supposed to fall down. There's been like four different London bridges over the decades.
Isn't it like the original London Bridge? And they have to like
Yeah, the original one will look like the one in Florence, basically.
Isn't there like a
they-
version of the London Bridge where there was living residences on the bridge as well?
Yeah, yeah, that's just like the one in Florence, where there's like shops
Ah.
and houses on the bridge.
Okay.
Like super overcrowded, impossible to walk through that. And though they demolished it, of course.
Yeah.
Very clever.
Hmm. Although I wish we have walkable bridges again. Like wide bridges with stores and stuff. Uh,
Okay. I can't
it's
give you
very
the
rare.
store, but I can give the rest. The rest is present in my country if you wanna check it out.
That'd be
It
great.
is not like that one Chinese bridge in Manila.
No.
That one felt like a death march.
I don't know what we were thinking.
I mean, I got a feel that I remember like you were about to die that day, later that day.
I think it wasn't because of the bridge.
No, it
I
wasn't.
think
It was just full of everything else. Yeah.
it was just hot.
Yeah.
It was just
37
hot.
degrees, walking through the whole city and just going to a 7-Eleven every now and then.
Yeah. I mean,
Worth it for me, but I'm
Worth
not
it.
doing that. Like I'm doing that like once a year.
Hmm.
It's like the
I need to take you to like the more rural areas though.
yeah.
Like sometime one that doesn't actually look like doesn't reference a lot of like European structures.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Because like both my place and Manila are very much metropolitan.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to like show you around the non-rural areas. That would be fun. Like Pangasinan or Cavite or Olongapo even. It's actually pretty good. But yeah. Goodness. Alright. We are making a bridge. And making it fall. So we are breaking the bridge. We are breaking the bridge. First we need to make a duplicate of this. And now is to figure out where did I put the bridge prop. I wish there was like a highlight. Oh, there is a highlight. That is custom buildings. Curb bridge. There we go. Okay, I was just looking. So as of late, I've been just having fun. As of late, though. To everyone here, are you guys pushing your New Year's resolutions as of late? Okay, so I don't really have specific New Year's resolutions. However, I've been making leeway into them. I don't know what it is different about this year. But I started making leeways on my like New Year's resolutions, and already one of them you might have noticed is being consistent with posting, and I've been very consistent over at TikTok. I need to do that more on YouTube and Blue Sky, and maybe start a little comic series on the side. I was thinking about doing the hourly comics thing, but you know what's cooler? What if I do little tiny comics during my adventure with my family about me traveling all over the place? That would be a fun one. Especially now that like what do you call this? I got my tablet now, my Android tablet, which has Krita on it, and it's exactly like my workflow on PC. It's just that I adapted it to work on a touchscreen, and making sure that I could work with it without a keyboard and a mouse. So, which by the way I'm pretty proud of, because like that is not an easy feat to do for a person to like adapt their entire workflow onto like in tablet form, that's not easy for a lot of people.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And it's always fun to like have that as a challenge. Wait a second.
Yeah, in my case instead, I never really have New Year's resolutions, but this semester I didn't manage to get into university again, mostly because I'm busy. And so since I was busy, so since I didn't get in, now I'll make myself even busier to feel not bad about it.
Oh,
No,
oh.
so like I have two things on my mind. I want to actually learn the basics of Chinese, and I want to learn more about animation. Like basically, I want to be like A1 in Chinese and above beginner in 3D animation.
Mm.
And I want to achieve both of them by midsummer, by like
Mhm.
before, yeah, late summer, by late summer.
For me, one of my biggest goals for this year is definitely getting past N5 on Japanese. Like I'm getting there. Like I understand like a lot of, okay, like I finally understand sentence structures. Um, kinda understand sentence structures. It's not,
I mean, did
and
I
they were
ever
right.
tell you that?
I watched this video on YouTube called like Japanese is actually really easy, right? And they were really correct when I looked at it objectively, right? From when I zoomed out, uh, their sentence structures are really really simple actually, and I appreciate that. And that's how I like sped up. Now my biggest problem is words, and it just comes with getting used to using a lot of them. So it's gonna be fun. And of course, kanji is still a problem. It's like if you don't read, then Japanese is really easy. But then you like kanji. It's like, you know, I'm tempted to just learn Chinese in spite kind of deal. I'm
Join
not
me.
gonna do that. Like I think I'd rather learn Italian first than Chinese.
Yeah. Makes sense. Also, did I tell you that the narrative designer is
Or
also
French.
studying Japanese?
Oh.
He's
Yeah.
been studying it for like 2 years now, but he's actually pretty good. He can actually speak and he's been reading books for a while.
Oh.
So is I mean he's good at this stuff. He's really good at this stuff.
Hmm.
He knows at least 4 languages. I say at least.
Hello. Hi. You might be wondering. Yeah, that's you. You might be wondering what just happened, and I honestly I don't know what happened. Uh, it, I was just trying to get the stream as fast as possible back here again. And looks like Restream tried to basically override the stream details again. Um, and I wish that Restream would stop doing that. um, but aside from that, uh, yeah, I am speaking from the void. Ooh, ooh, ah. Okay, give me a bit. I need to like add noise gain to my own voice. Um, eh, volume gain rather. It's my voice seems to be pretty low for some reason, even though I set it as 100% already. Um, I don't know what's going on with my audio sometimes. Sometimes it just likes to be low for some reason. No, for no reason, and it'll be perfectly fine. All right, I'm gonna share my screen to you guys. Anyway, yeah, not quite sure. What were we talking about again? Multiple languages. uh, Here you go. You could hear me now. Let's see now. Not for the folks yet. It will be coming soon. Howdy.
Empty
Since I
light,
crashed,
blood
all my
on the
fixes
ground.
got lost,
Empty
but that's fine. It's easy
eyes,
anyway.
letting
I
you
got mostly distracted by
down.
talking.
Hopes and
Yeah.
dreams that never came.
Music's
Fading
fine.
out.
There. Should be good now. Thank you for telling me. That's one way to say it. Sure. It's- yeah. Yeah. This is not a full-on TV production, guys, or a stream production. Yeah. Hope you guys are having a better day. Oh, what? Why can't I hear you? Hold on. There, we can now hear you.
I was complimenting Leroon and all of that, but nope. That's
Oh.
now gonna be
But now you can
forgotten.
compliment them.
Yeah, thank you for you were saying thank you for the backseat technical moderation. That's very useful actually.
Yeah. Always
We
appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate tips to improve the stream. Since we're not full on TV production yet.
Oh no. Oh,
Fech TV.
there you go. Oh,
Okay, let me check how
my
much.
audio's
does
still too loud.
post?
Okay. There you go. Now my audio is now normal. What the heck? Because I saw it like peak for a bit. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Today is just full of technical difficulties. Sharp, say hi.
Okay, so
Hi.
Fetch.tv costs 26 euros a year. That's relatively cheap actually for such a short name.
Fetch.tv, a dedicated channel for Fetch.tv.
Yes. Imagine like just the website is just like a fake television and there's just Fetch running in circles.
It's like that one coffee, the first webcam.
Yeah.
Where they're watching.
Cats eating.
No, not cats eating. It's just coffee.
Also, Sharp says hi. Hi, Sharp. I also say hi. And there's a bot.
There you go. Gosh, technical difficulties today, huh? A bot. Oh. I beseech thee. Hey, lock. Yeah.
I still see the comment.
Hold on. Oops, wrong. I need to turn on my mod view for
Did you ban the wrong person?
No, like I blocked them on my end, but not the.
Okay.
Uh,
Banned Vada by mistake. Caught in the
No.
crossfire.
no, I wouldn't do that.
Like I say, the technical difficulties are pretty novel today. Like a new flavor of them.
Yeah. Let's see. I beseech thee, the banhammer, be gone.
Banned.
I'm surprised that slipped by because I have like,
Instead, I can give you guys a link to Fetch.
Yes, I beseech thee, promotional value.
Great. By the way, I remind you all that I write the links manually, so I just hope never to make mistakes there. Play fast, go new, exactly.
Take them accidentally to a scam site.
Play Fech.
Play heck, not heck.
Play heck. So this is how you make bridges in real life. You just use the knife tool.
The bottom duplicated? Okay, hold on. Yes, the bottom was duplicated.
That sort of stuff that can kill performance. We've learned it. I mean, we already knew, but like we learned it last summer, working on some stuff. And then, like by mistake, we had double geometry
Yeah.
on one specific asset, and it killed performance on low power methods.
Yeah. Sometimes it does get fired.
Yeah. That's where, you know, having somebody on team that checks this stuff would be really useful. But that's mostly me and the modeler themselves. So teams can slip by more easily. As usual. Yeah, we're not a full AAA company. We don't have a fail-proof pipeline. We cannot have it. We can hope to make no mistakes. Today I'm more tired than usual because I was working last night until 1 a.m. and then I woke up to work again. I'm used to it though. I don't not for So lately my work, a bunch of my work has been like documenting work calls. So like imagine having a 2 hours long work call and then having to write down the summary of what happened. I wanted to start having the summary be automatic, but I haven't really set it up yet. It would be fairly easy to do. You know what? You know what I can do?
Okay, it's just the weird stuff.
Oh.
It's just random. Oh, wait, how I skip the bridge. Like, it was like, can you do a bridge? Instead of one bridge.
Mhm.
I had no idea. Now we have solved the problem.
Yay!
But
Leroon says you're so quiet compared to music.
really? Oh, wait. What?
Because the music is a little bit loud,
There.
I think.
No, like,
Ducking?
my audio got like lowered for absolutely no
Again.
reason. Again,
Right.
I'm noticing it lower in real time right now. Hold on. What the heck? Why is like my audio being adjusted? You know, I'm just gonna turn up the gain. This is one of those times where like, hey, I see you're greater than 100%. Let me set you back to 50%.
When the auto gains.
When the auto gains. Yeah, there we go. 10 decibels. The 10 decibels.
Yes, the tech gremlins are at it again.
The tech gremlins. Oh gosh. Now can I finally work on the bridge? There's road work ahead? I sure do hope so. Selection order available. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm trying to learn Japanese, and I should be reading more things, so I should actually get used to it. Right? Reading more and listening more. It's a lot of language learning. If you really want to learn, is just literally exposing yourself more to it, right? Because then you pick up patterns, stuff like you learn the basics, obviously. First, then you start like working yourself through. Like if you could try like, and like I think this is why visual novels are great for this too, as like a starting tool, because like you know, you're engaged with the story. You could take your own time. Unlike a video game, where like, oh, they're talking and such, but you don't have like time to slow down and process what each word does. You don't have time to like find what each word means, right? Like you may not know like the word ringo, which just means apple, right? So yeah, it's mostly that. But even better if you have, and this way usually when you're doing language learning, you pick first a language adjacent to your language. I just like to do it hard mode. Don't be like me. Like if you know American, learn like, actually what is the closest word? Wait, did I say American?
The what?
When you know the American language, American, sure. The nearest language is British.
Hmm. I see.
I forgot
Okay.
what's the closest to English. I think it's
It
like German.
might be Dutch actually. It might
Dutch?
be Dutch.
Okay. And yeah,
Because
learn
Dutch feels like somewhere in between German and English, and German is really kind of similar to English.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing like the American language is tarnation. At one point in time, I tried to learn Japanese, mainly from English to Japanese. Well, that's what I'm exactly doing right now. Although I have an advantage of understanding the Philippine language. So I didn't have to learn the pronunciations at all because it's so similar. Right?
Yeah, Vada confirmed it. Vada, as a person who speaks German, says that then Dutch sounds like a German person trying to speak English.
Gotcha.
There's just more K's and more J's in their words. That's what more J's in general. That's what I remember.
Okay.
That's what I remember from watching Dutch television.
Okay. Yeah.
Because the most weird thing is that, of course, being a small country, they don't localize most of stuff in their language. So they just put like movies and cartoons with Dutch subtitles. So imagine being perfectly capable of understanding the language of the movie. You look below and you see like fucked up English. So it can be very confusing, especially if you're not great at English, and so you're trying to get help from looking at the subtitles.
That's fair. Very fair. Wait. I need all that up.
I like the bridge like this. It looks like they're building the bridge like, you know, like those building blocks you give to 3-year-olds.
Uh-huh.
That's how they're building the bridge. They're just using a C-shaped wooden block.
Yeah. Like how you build the road of bricks, right?
Yep. Imagine a road brick, but like the brick is like 1 meter wide, just one block. That's one brick.
Yeah, but at this point, like with learning Japanese, I just gave in and got myself a book while I was in Singapore, which is very useful for me to understand the fundamentals of.
Yeah, same thing I did. We bought both books at the
bought,
same place, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We both bought books. Yours was Chinese, and I was Japanese. Yeah.
Okay, mine was like really like the absolute basics of Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea was like I saw or read, like checking online where I was there, like multiple people told that series of books was good, and there were like at least 2 or 3 more stuff that was a little more advanced. Yours instead was quite more professional, right?
Yeah. It was like Japanese for busy people.
I like
it had
that.
an audio CD. It had a free audio CD. It was the 3rd edition, and it's pretty nice so far, honestly. Like it just gets straight to the point, and then quizzes you on it. That helps a
Honestly,
lot.
that's something I like about, you know, some forms of physical media, like specifically like in this case for learning languages. Exactly because it's been like a decade or 2 since these things were like their way of learning stuff. Then the internet came along and all that stuff. These books are probably cheaper and better now. Exactly because they're no longer the thing for people.
Except Japanese. Japanese, I think, like people will say, still use Genki. But I also think like the way Genki structures this book is so archaic. It's meant to be learned in the classroom.
Yeah, classic.
And it's just it's just agonizing to learn from.
There's the thing about learning stuff that the best way to learn things is just having multiple sources that reinforce each other. If you have a source that works only if you do another, like if you have a book that only works well if you have a teacher, that's a problem, because if you're not attentive to the teacher or if you have no time, you can't really do much progress. Like if you're gonna study something scientific and you need the graph to understand, but in order to understand the graph you need the knowledge, that's a problem. You'd rather have the knowledge, live off on its own and the graph be sustainable on its own as well, so you can learn faster,
Yeah. Pretty
So
much.
yeah, being able to have a simple book but also simple videos to listen from sounds great too. Sounds optimal to me at least.
I mean, like if you really wanna like not gonna lie, nowadays if I wanna like teach like point people to how to learn Japanese, there's this very like listen to the advice of Wire, I think I forgot it's called Wire.
Thank you, Kubizoka. Thank you for the compliment.
There we go. This person, Waya, is literally Waya. I mean, it's like Waya Kimono. They're not Japanese at all. And they do about little videos and advice for dealing with Japanese, and it's very helpful. And there's another one called
Also, I see a Jag in chat. So hi Jag.
And another one, their name is Torenton, which is the person that is quite a
That's quite the link.
yeah. It's because like their handle is in Japanese.
Yeah, exactly. It's not in Latin letters.
Like these two furry YouTubers explain Japanese really well, and how to tackle Japanese as well. Like they don't teach you directly, but they teach you how to like tackle. And I say this because like you don't need Genki or Japanese for busy people. You just need to follow their advice and just head on straight in. And very specifically, you could just go to NHK's Japanese learning website. That's directly from the news site of Japan, right? Which encourages you to read the news in Japanese, right? Like they have like beginner level.
That's
Yeah.
what I've been doing with, that's what I do in French. Most of the news I read on my phone are in French. So even though I'm not good at the language, I'm very familiar with it.
And
Actually, I've been
like,
thinking recently about watching some not really cartoon, like a movie that's relatively simple to understand, so we just practice a bit more.
and NHK has a version of their news site called NHK Easy, which is pretty much for like, for kids to understand it news.
Yeah, I think BBC has the same thing for English.
Yeah, I remember that. So it makes it much more easier for both language learners and children to like get the news, and like the more you know about the terms, and since like they use daily terms, right? A lot of daily terms. You get to be more familiar with like daily terms used. Uh, I don't know how I feel about one of those early words you could potentially learn is murder. Or death. But you get the idea.
Also,
Particularly.
just now realized that there's a DevCom stream, like the official channel, and it's got slightly higher views than we do.
Really? DEF CON?
Yeah, honestly, DevCom is in summer, so I don't understand why they're streaming in February. But it's
Maybe there's, like, a
funny to
small
say,
event.
oh, they got like 12 people on stream.
Or maybe someone's hacking into
Nah, they're probably just chatting or stuff, but like, that's a convention. I mean, just casual chat 5 months before the event is a little odd to me. Sounds fun though.
I forgot what the term DEF CON means. Like, I know the con
DEF
part
CON.
is like, is it defense convention?
No, this one is just, you know, Gamescom.
Yeah.
The day before there's DevCom. It's just for developers.
Ah,
I think it had a different name in the past. I think it was named. I forgot. I forgot. It had a different name at some point. It was like the GDC of Europe, sort of. We love fences in Fetch. That's the thing of having an open world game with no invisible boundaries. You just have to put fences everywhere if you want to stop the players.
yeah.
Imagine if you could break things in Fetch. Imagine if the ferret could nibble on things and slowly erode them.
Gee, I wonder.
Oh, it's such a weird mechanic to add. Not even a fun one,
Yeah,
but definitely a fascinating one.
yeah, imagine a trolley.
Imagine trying to break bricks in Minecraft with no pickaxe. That's how, like, imagine just digging through rocks and metal with just bare hands in Minecraft. That's how it will be.
Yeah. I am slow today.
You might be tired, you know?
I might be tired. Maybe. Folks, do you think I am tired? What do you guys think? Am I tired?
Oh,
I'll let you guys guess. Am I tired or no? Okay. I knew that I had that in the wrong height.
you know what would be very funny to realize the fetch is actually shorter than the collision of this thing.
And the collision's gonna be just one box.
I know, but imagine that you keep the gaps at the bottom is like empty. So imagine you're just running as fast and you run through the thing and go into the river.
It would be funny.
One RC car behavior, you know? Just imagine like the Lego game sound effect for the RC car flipping.
I feel like whenever I do my Ferrari talk, I'm gonna keep it a secret what it is right now, but I feel like I should add like a Lego sound effect to it. That'd be funny. It's just like one of the panels where like, oh, it's kind of like Lego, and then like you see like someone like doing like a Lego movement in real life.
In your trailer of the presentation, I still find it extremely funny. You're like combing the hair of your own character.
It
Like, I
wasn't.
don't know.
I was drawing clothing on top of the character.
Oh, okay, because like it looks just very funny. Like you're like being the hairdress, the I don't know, the stylist of your stream, of your work stream model. No, even that one. No, it was like the older model, right? It's a different. Like I don't know. But I just found it very funny because they're also blinking, so like they're alive.
Oh yeah, that's just the auto blink.
Yeah, and I just find it unintentionally extremely funny. That's my type of humor.
Oh, I
Absolutely.
just realized like some of the parts there are unpainted. So I'm gonna have to like cut that a little bit. Unpainted parts.
Also, if Marmorca was Italy for real, this bridge would have been in this state for several years. Just like that, just like properly maintained but unfinished at the same time. And we like scaffolding to let you know that it is not safe to go there. But if you want to, you can still do that because the scaffoldings are not that tall. It's like
That's so-
legally we try to stop you.
Legally, but we're not responsible what happens here from now onwards.
Yeah, like the scaffolding is like 2 meters high. It's made in metal, but it's not that heavy, so you can just move it away if you put enough effort. But if you do that, well, your thing.
I find that really funny. I don't know how my selector is. No. Oh? Hang on a second. Oh, in housing. You guys can imagine, like, I typically notice myself if I slow down. Like, how do I slow down? I should speed up.
Puts harder music. Yeah, that's how I work. I kind of forgot about it until recently. Like, if I feel tired and I need to work, I just need to put on my headphones and listen to music.
I need to put
Rediscovering
on
it
my
last
happy
month.
place. I need to put on my happy place. I mean, you were saying?
Like, I rediscovered it like last month because I've been listening to music at low volume on just for like a full year now. But like that was my trick to survive high school. That's how I went through school. Just listening to music kinda loud but not too loud on my headphones for hours. Really good to keep going at 2 AM. And yeah,
instead.
we kind of like the music we have in the background right now.
Okay, much better. Doesn't look as jank. Wait, oh, my focus button. Which is interesting. I thought I already had that. Forgot what it's called. Isolate. Oh. View. Navigation. Line view to spectate. There's no like line view to
Touching on to the topic of last stream, as you remember, was the new Chinese AI.
DeepSeek. Yeah.
I realized yesterday I found out a thing. Apparently, the third biggest AI company is French, but nobody talks about it because it's not fancy.
Oh.
Apparently the third one is like a specifically one used for industrial applications that's been there for 2 years and it's found a place like what? Like they've got like a 2 billion euros market valuation. Like yeah, that's not a small company. But nobody knows Mistral AI apparently.
Oh, Mistral's French?
Yeah.
I know Mistral. I use Mistral on a daily basis.
Like I think we got this weird thing. Like we got
Hello
stuff,
there.
but nobody knows about it. Or nobody talks about it. Except who needs it.
Hi there, Displant. Oh, I didn't notice Displant chatting. Hi there. What do you mean? Like,
Yeah,
you're sleeping?
I couldn't understand their messages.
Like, I couldn't wait for a bit. We were clearly in mid-conversation. Goodness.
I know, I find it pretty funny. Like pizza rolls. We're sleeping, I guess. Have a nice day. Like what?
What?
That was my reaction. Anyway,
Well, thank you for the follow, Sarah. Yeah, I'm like, huh. That's like, my dude, if you couldn't wait.
yeah, might have been like a misunderstanding. Maybe the audio was off.
How did the audio was off? We were like clearly loud.
I know. Anyway, that's naked and coffee.
Yeah.
Hello, Farzan.
Hello,
You're awake.
Farzan. Hey.
Why
what's
are
up?
you awake?
Okay, next is to add a board on the bridge. What's this supposed to be?
Yeah, that's a board.
Just a board. Gotcha.
Imagine if that's actually just a carpet, a really odd carpet.
Really odd carpet. A realistic wooden-looking carpet.
Instruction unclear. Added a Turkish carpet to the scene.
Speaking of carpet, for a while, like, you know Toby Fox's Carpet song? That was stuck in my head for a while.
No, I don't know it, and probably I've heard of it, but if I hear it again, there's a chance it got stuck on my head as well. Oh yes, no, I remember. Yes, the carpet. So yes,
Yes.
It
Just
was stuck on my
yeah.
head for a while. I love it. I
Yeah.
love the whole series.
I think for a while, like I don't get why like uh oh I
No,
don't get why Toby Fox for a while was like stuck up with, like doing those mini things and like
yeah,
how their dog looks like
that's
chicken.
that's just a grade A bit to me. Like that's just like, yep, that's my vibe.
He's just
Perfectly
vibing.
palatable. Yeah, it's
It's just vibing. It just vibing.
yeah.
It just goes like
carpet, 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 carpet,
I'm hearing it.
carpet, carpet. Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet, carpet, carpet. Check it out, I'm in the house, I'm in the house like carpet. Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet, carpet, carpet. Check it out, I'm in the house. I'm in the house like carpet. Check it out, I'm house. I'm house like carpet. House like carpet. Carpet.
check it out. I'm in the house like carpet.
Mhm.
Ah, it's funny because like before that they posted like the original tune without like the carpet part, and I don't know what it is. Like I maybe like one day I'm just gonna post whatever vibe that Toby Fox has. That's what like Toby Fox is. Like I'm just gonna vibe today and make whatever and just post it.
I feel like it basically became like the cool nerd.
Yeah.
I feel very, very much a nerd,
hmm
which I don't know many people who got that status.
He is very much the cool nerd, and it's great.
And also, he remained relevant across many years, which shows that, yeah, people were just there for him and his stuff.
Mhm. Hold on, folks. I'm not actually in Discord yet, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Hi everyone. Um, carpet. I guess. I guess. Spotify didn't like to go away from carpet. Hello. Hold on. Not capturing the. Nope. Let me just. There you go. Now you could be heard.
I'm alive. I'm live. I'm saying
Yeah.
it again because I wasn't heard before, apparently. So, hi. This is gonna be annoying to stitch together in Premiere Pro,
Yeah.
but I think we're gonna close the stream soon.
Yeah. It's not as bad. Um, and it's a good thing I pressed Control S before it started happening. And I have an idea what's the cause.
Is it the PSU again?
No. I think the cause is very simple. It didn't
You're a
want
void now. You're a
it
black
didn't want
void.
us to go away from Toby Fox carpet.
It's a carpet.
Yeah, when I switched audio sources, I noticed a hitch. Like
Oh,
switching which target program it was. and I noticed a hitch at first. So like when we were switching, I was switching from like
So
my
it worked.
Spotify to Firefox. It gave me
Uh-huh.
a small hitch, and then when I switched back, it hitched again. So carpet.
So it is the carpet. It is actually the carpet.
It is actually the carpet. They don't want us to not do carpet. They want us to stay in carpet.
My favorite part of the carpet video is like the one where you just see a carpet
Yeah.
and the dog racing towards it. That's the thing that broke me.
Yeah. Uh, like that was.
I feel like the whole thing was building up to that one joke.
Yeah. Carpet. I believe the entire series, according to the fandom, was called the Roast Chicken Saga.
Yeah, that's how it started. Yeah, it was just like this dog looks like a roasted chicken. There was really just like my
Yeah.
first things I saw on Blue Sky. Like that's the whole stuff I saw on Blue Sky when I first
Yeah.
started.
When
using the
when
platform.
Toby Fox moved over to Blue Sky, that's how it started.
Yeah, he just blessed the platform. He just gave his blessing.
Yeah. Carpet. I want to listen to it again. Dang it.
Yeah, you're saying you can find head out of your system. Like, nope, it's back inside.
Yep. Okay. Let's speed this along then.
Yeah. Let's make this plank that kind of looks like a carpet. That's how it all came to be.
That's how it started.
Yeah, that's enough for the VOD. Like, yep, that's it. Guys, you know the whole lore of the street now. I know, really, this is something that Jamie through yesterday, because she was working on something completely different. I remember her. Jamie, we need something for the stream, something
Yeah.
that can be done on stream. Like, oh
Yeah,
shit,
something
right?
we could be done on stream. Yeah. Yeah, which
So he was
I'm glad that we
working on-
had something.
Yeah.
Because it was starting to really like hard to come up with like something to stream without spoiling anything.
Yeah, exactly, because she was working on UI, which is not exactly, you know, the stuff you will stream. Or concept art at all. So, yeah. Also, update. My computer is back alive. I mean, it was back alive last time as well. But like, I'm streaming, like I'm being a guest from my desktop. It's not the old, it's kind of the old desktop, but not exactly, because the old desktop died. The motherboard
It has been rebuilt
the
from
motherboard
the ground
was
up.
killing the computer. Yeah. And so now it's the same system. Windows recognizes as the same system. So I went from having Windows 10 Pro to Windows 11 Pro without a itch, which is cool. I have a new C drive though. And the old C drive, the clone of the old C drive is still accessible. So like, I need to reinstall everything music from scratch. I need to reinstall OBS. I need to reinstall a lot of stuff. But it's working and I can work normally. I can finally work. I was able to retrieve the unpushed changes of Fetch and push them from the new computer. So at least there's that. At least there's like a week's worth of random stuff in Fetch. Days. Which also means I can go back to coding in Fetch. Problem is, I was available to code in November and December. I am not in February. So, great, lovely.
Yeah.
Usually every year I work the most during like early summer and late into the year. I usually don't work on Fetch in January, February, or in May specifically. So kind of blew my window of opportunity.
Yeah.
I still plan to have stuff late in spring, but I'm not guaranteeing anything anymore. I'm feeling more like, you know what, guys, next update is gonna be big, and that's it. I'm not
Yeah.
promising anything.
Which like kind of sucks because like it was like such a long time.
Yeah, it's been a full year since the last update. There's some known bugs. There was a problem with these saves, which was fixed thanks to the help of someone in the community, Scott specifically, who helped me troubleshoot that. But there's bugs with the audio. There's of course a lot of stuff missing. But yeah, at this point, I wanted to do a small update. I really wanted to do a small update last year. But if I do a small update now, people are gonna feel very weird about, a year of delay for a small update. I don't want that in Fortress 2 situation, I don't want to say updated localization and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's a little bit of pressure for that, but at this point they're like, yeah, no, I'm just coming clean with saying, yep, we're working, but I cannot promise when the update will be. I can just promise that there will be a final update of this game that actually concludes the story and adds more features and more rhythmic levels.
Mhm.
But yeah. Also, we do have something cool in store. I think something cool in store is not something I can talk about at all.
Yeah. Like most of like the things at this point is like something we couldn't talk about.
Yep. I mean, even just like the fact that, now I'm the host of Sage. Some of the cool stuff might be about that. And I cannot say it because I haven't announced when Sage is even. Spoilers, I don't know. I don't know myself either, so it's really hard to rob the info from me. To extract the info from me. Yeah, that looks like a plan. Doing that one box inside is really effective in terms of performance. Because gives the idea really well, and yeah, good practice, let's say.
Then select mode. Oh, good thing I checked.
Huh?
It's a good thing I checked. It was like the normals were inside.
Oh,
Yeah.
good, yeah. That's a very recurrent problem on Team. Like, we import an asset on an engine, like, yep, there's a flip normal.
It's very easy because like there's no backface culling on like the main render field, the main viewport shading version. So like
Yeah.
it's very easy to actually like miss that if you're working on like the main viewport shading.
Also, yeah, Blender's edge crease thing is really nice. It's one thing I really wish Unity had. Like
Yeah.
the little highlights of the edges by default. Like you can turn on in Blender. It makes for such a nice look.
It is.
It's kind of like the Fresnel shader stuff. but the funnel only works if you have, you know, um, tangents, like proper tangents to look at. Not like you cannot have it with a cube. You cannot have funnel on a cube. It's terrible.
I thought I'd be able to like finish this today, all of my like normally I would be fast enough to do so. When I look at the time. But it's also like it's you guys that keeps me going as well technically. Like even if we're slow or like these streams, right? You guys. Conversations with you guys are and that makes it worthwhile to stream this as well. And also feeling the support that there's people that are watching us tuning in and as well as it gives that motivation to keep on going, you know?
Yeah.
See what I mean? It's stuck in my head now.
Yeah? Okay, music is a bit too loud, everyone says.
Really? Like 50%.
Maybe just because you were talking quiet.
Probably. Carpet.
We need auto gain on our voices.
You mean a compressor, right?
I compress. Somewhere in between. You know, when I'm gonna stream for real, I'm just gonna load my favorite VSTs.
Fair enough. Which I haven't set up at all on my streaming setup.
Yeah, because
should
VSTs
work
can
on that
be
soon.
a little taxing on the CPU, but you know they're made to be played live anyway. So
Yeah.
maybe I got something free. I don't know.
Carpet.
Carpet. No. you got like the right you know sound for it as well. Again, I think it has to do with you being a streamer. It has to do with you being Filipino. Like, you're really good at voices. Like, that was my takeaway from being the Philippines. Everybody is a singer. Like, that's like the most overpowered thing I've ever, like, the most quietly overpowered, like, quiet flex I've ever felt in the past few years. Like, everybody just having an incredible voice by default.
I suppose. Check it out, and then how? Carve.
Check it out. I mean, out. Because honestly, that voice, it really feels like, you know, garage type of lyrics, like mid-90s music from the UK.
Yeah.
It's extremely specific to like, yeah, it really reminds me of like, yeah, this could be Todd Edwards song or something. This could be like a sample pack people will use in that era, like a CD samples. You could do hip hop, you could do grunge, garage, I don't know, house. So I mean, the house makes sense to me. I know the voice splitting we fucked it.
Yeah. Isn't like the entire thing like just a chopped up version of like a previous post?
I think so, yeah.
Last thing we'll put today is like the caution sign, and luckily we already have a texture for it, so not a problem. I'll probably atlas this somewhere. For now, and place it. The textures.
Looking online, there's yeah. If I write the thing on YouTube, I get Persona stuff as well. So maybe that was the source. I'll check it out later. I'll check it out later.
Oh my god. Props, textures. Save that, and then save that image. Ferret assets. Never mind.
So I just
Sort by name.
just realized a thing that I want to tell you after the stream.
Okay.
It's secret stuff, guys.
Oh, that's secret stuff.
We have master plans for this world
That's
that
not
usually involve trying to keep the company alive. That's it. No, actually, there's a thing that I can actually like. There's nothing preventing me from saying it because I'm the director. But we got a new person on team now. The person joined yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say much because like they just joined. They're super cool. I love working with them, but maybe it's better to announce when there's actually stuff to see about it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
Now the team, the active team, because always there's like a few more people than those working, but we're now 8 people. Okay, let me check
Great.
first. Okay,
Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. Am I wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're 8 people. 8. Oh yeah, because the newest person is not in the Notion yet. So I was like, why is the count different?
oh,
Like yeah.
fair.
So we're staying true to my idea, like the team should never go beyond 10 people. Because at that point it becomes way too hard for a producer to manage it. And needing 2 producers can work, but like it's harder as well. I mean, you know better than me. Like at some point, I need to ask you for tips on team stuff because you work on big teams.
Yeah.
You know all the pitfalls.
Fair. That is very fair.
You're cutting the thing to be nice.
Got the shape right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very much stuck in my head.
You should have not told me. You should have not told me.
Yeah. Yep.
I can feel regret in your voice.
Feels a regret, but
You are relaying it to me.
psychic communication. About carpet.
Also, be careful about the triangle because at a lower resolution, it might bleed through the repeating pattern.
Don't worry, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
You'll see what I mean.
Uh-huh.
There. Road work ahead.
Sure, we don't. No problem, Rune.
Oh.
Still thinking about how different my voice feels in English compared to Italian.
Huh?
Do you ever get something? Did you get something similar with languages as well?
No. Probably because I have like a good control of my own voice, regardless of language.
Yeah, because maybe it's like, Italian is my own language, but the English is one I learned, so it's kind of like one I crafted for myself when I was much older. So I wonder if that's the reason. I wonder if like I speak different in English, partly because I'm much more aware of it.
Probably.
I'm not as funny though. I'm much funnier in Italian.
Okay, what? Oh, that's why.
That's cool.
Wait, did it
And
turn it off?
I'm thinking about something very dumb. So the other day on my phone, I got a notification from Discord saying Nitro is in the air, with the heart emojis, because Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But I found it very funny because nitrogen is not good for your health. Because like, love is in the air, wrong, gas leak. But I can't get it out of my mind now.
Oh my god. That's really funny. Wait.
Can't believe we've been streaming only for 24 minutes. 55 now. Okay, no, I think cumulatively it's been an hour and 50 minutes.
Actually being wrong. It's not doing the thing right.
Also, other funny bits, we should already know, but today I got four work calls, this one included. It's not a record. Okay, no, I think my record is 4 calls. One day I wanna go beyond. Like I wanna see what's my absolute limit.
Goodness.
I already tried with the length of them. It was the Rafi stream 2 years ago, but I wanna see how many meetings I can fit in a single day.
Crazy. Crazy.
Imagine like a Mr. Beast level of challenge. Hello guys, we're gonna do 100 work meetings today. Let's see how many deals we get done. Like somewhere in between Shark Tank and obnoxious YouTuber.
Oh my gosh.
I kind of like describe the 2 most obnoxious things in the world. So, yeah, I will just die. I will just... Yeah, no.
Better.
Also, I have never seen a Mr. Beast video, so I have no idea how it sounds like.
You're not too far off. At least wait for their intros.
Nice. I hope the people in the fans of the game will enjoy this perfectly even triangle. We work hard.
We work hard for a single triangle.
Fun fact: usually, if a director says we, it means they did nothing.
Really?
If I say we work hard right now, I'm just watching you work.
Damn. Yes.
Yeah.
I need you right by my side.
Oh.
Take me for a ride.
Oh wow. The Arctic domain expires in 30 days. Huh. I need to pay that.
I need you right by my side. Take me for a ride. The city is a savior. She wants you till you break.
That's not a problem. Thank you.
I've lost my way. Vision of you makes it okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna approximate this.
Yep.
And I should have thought of it earlier, honestly. And then I just do this, and then just project from view. Beside it.
Yeah, right. Good idea. Then you can always like fix up the texture a little bit manually if needed. Like just to make the outline look a bit more even. Or you can do this, of course.
Yeah.
Can't wait for someone to say, this is not an equilateral triangle.
Oh. An equilateral triangle. Oh.
Actually, well, yeah, fortunately nobody cares. Because nobody checked the in real life triangles because they're also not correct.
Yeah.
I can say this as a photographer. When you do architectural photography and your main thing is having all the lines straight, you realize how much not straight things are in real life. You try to take a photo of a road that goes forward, it actually doesn't go forward, it tilts a little bit. For no reason, mostly because of some mistake. Probably.
I think it's just mostly the geography.
No, I mean,
Landed
in the
there.
cases where it's not even the geography, I mean, like, it's usually just a one straight road. You look at the line of the street lights. The street lights are not even. Not by a lot, but like they're not even. Like, there's a bit of offset. Like, yeah, that's somebody's mistake. Of course, you don't care. Just don't make sure not to have your photography rely on that. Otherwise, it's gonna look very silly.
There you go. Of now the sign.
Now, if somebody gets hurt in here, it's their fault because we put the sign.
I will deal with this white tape.
I gotta say,
Orange
Dramis
white
did a
tape.
really, really nice job. Did a really nice job with it. That's fine because it looks
Yeah, it does.
lovely.
I know.
Like it looks like it's heavily referencing real life road signs, but better. I don't know how to say it. Like, yeah, it's cool.
I just checked chat. I'm sorry, Rune, that I got it stuck.
Yep.
Sorry, but not sorry is. uh, okay. I think that's it for today. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the tape is something you can do on your own. I don't think it's interesting enough.
It's not even hard. You need like a flat curve. That's it. Anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for coming in. You guys have been lovely. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll be streaming again tomorrow because I won't be able to stream again for 3 weeks straight. And but it won't be a fetch stream, it would just be a personal stream, so yeah.
Thank you, Loruna, for the fake uptime.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go push this after the stream. Do we have anyone to raid into?
Probably Asian
so.
or European. No, definitely not American.
Okay, maybe we'll just end it for today.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let me check. We raid into desk.
They really need that. They got 15 viewers right now, so still 3 more than us.
Yeah. Okay. No, we're gonna end it for now. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all lovelies. Take care. I know I said that twice today, but yeah, you get the idea. Right? Ciao.
Thank you all. Ciao, ciao.